for much of the day, we saw a rally, but in the last half hour, that rally just fizzling out. There were a few factors, of course, a lot of discourse going on between European leaders about what exactly and how exactly they're going to get out of this whole Greece situation. And that's one of the reasons that we saw the market kind of moving lower. Most stocks actually closing lower by the closing bell. Another factor has been Treasuries. The yield on the 10-year note rose to the highest level since June. This was after some disappointing Treasury auctions. And in fact, Peter Bookvar of Miller Tabak saying that the Treasury market has gotten slammed over the past couple of days. And he says that's really the last thing that our fragile economy needs right now. A few other things weighing on the market late in the day. If you take a look at a one-day chart on the Bloomberg terminal of materials and energy, you'll see that those two groups really help to bring down the market as well, mainly because the stronger dollar wiping out gains in crude oil and also other commodities. So you saw stocks like Schlumberger, ConocoPhillips, and Exxon lower. And then when you take a look at some of the materials, you saw DuPont lower, along with some of the other commodities like Monsanto, Nucor, and also U.S. Steel. Now, getting to some bright spots in the market today, because we did see that, traders certainly like to hear about sales and profits expanding because it means that the economy is getting stronger. And we did have a couple of those stories to tell you about. First, Best Buy releasing their earnings. Their earnings were better than expected after reducing prices for flat panel TVs before the Super Bowl, and that helped to boost sales. And also Qualcomm, one of the biggest individual gainers in the S&P after boosting its profit and sales forecast for this quarter. And traders saying that this puts Qualcomm back in sync with the rest of the major tech companies that are reporting strong results. And remember, during the fourth quarter, when we had the fourth quarter earnings reporting season for tech companies, those tech companies beat those results by generally 17%. And speaking of technology, Oracle just reporting their earnings after the closing bell. That stock moving lower here in extended trading, and in fact, the stock down about 1%. The company saying that their third quarter profit met analyst estimates after customers started buying programs that they had delayed purchasing during the recession. And Oracle actually higher during today's session, but moving lower here in extended trading after getting those earnings.